ready when you are. Memory, content, body language, vocal delivery, clarity, time management. Marks, creativity, 20 marks, body language, 10 marks, vocal delivery, 10 marks, clarity, 20 marks, time management, 10 marks, making a complex. So every gesture, every movement, and this is the stage. From there to here to where our table is, that is the stage of which you're going to this presentation. So be mindful of any Bella, please set the time for me. 1 minute, 1 minute, another graph, 3 minutes, another graph, 3 minutes, 45 seconds, another graph, 4 minutes, another graph. Thank you. Students, if you want to watch, you can come and watch. But I don't want students reading when they are starting. Please, when the speakers are speaking, you will not be allowed to look into the room. If you want to move in now. Thank you. Ma'am, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
The time starts.
Wait, ma'am, I'm taking question. The first
Okay, taking the show.
question.
Let me read that, okay? Topic 1 says, we are in 2029 and the quality of education in Cameroon has been ensured up to 75% with you as the Minister of Secondary Education. Address the audience as the Minister, denoting the relevance of technical and vocational skills for youth. Is that correct? So, Bima is taking topic 1. I'm ready when you are.
Ma'am, I'm ready.
The time starts now.
My audience, government officials, and everyone present, accept my warm greetings. Accept greetings brought to you from my head, the head of state and head of government, His Excellency President Paul Biya. Issues stating the importance of technical and vocational training for youth. I have been the Minister of Education for the past 3 years and found out that general education, that is arts and science, commercial or comprehensive teaching has been the happening order of the day, but yet does not still solve our youth issues in 2029. That's exactly where technical and as the Minister of Education, together with my team, we have considered vocational and technical training for the following reasons. Firstly, I know that every parent works hard for their children to have a job at the end, but with the normal educational system, this, however, has been hard. But if youth get skills and be well trained, they can become entrepreneurs of their own, not needing to work from office to office looking for jobs. Also, vocational and technical training saves time. Rather than our youth spending, they can better go off for vocational and technical training, which will help them acquire a skill and therefore become entrepreneurs. Also, vocational and technical training brings out talents and helps in skill acquisition, and this increases craftsmanship of the youths, which some youths, especially in 2029, have been losing drastically. Youths who don't have a skill can just acquire a skill from vocational training. This increases craftsmanship in the youth, which they are a nation's priority. Vocational and technical training helps increase nation's creativity because we all know the youths are the working age of the nation. It's equally going to lead to different innovations, and innovations lead to inventions of new things. Lastly, this vocational and technical training, it is less expensive compared to normal education. If you had to go through vocational training, even if your child becomes a school dropout, she or he the crowd have come to a conclusion cannot solve all problems in the streets. Some of them don't have jobs, others are school dropouts. And wars have led to others not completing their education. So it will be a great advantage to our nation Cameroon that we start considering and taking into place vocational and technical education or technical training rather than normal educational systems. Not forgetting that needs its own certificate before leaving, such as a first school leaving certificate, GCO levels, and GCA levels. With all this said, vocational and technical education should be taken serious by and the parents and the youths of this time would follow these instructions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Inangolo, for that wonderful, amazing speech. You're free to go and you are free to sit and watch the other persons. If you're not debating, we have Mr. Kera, first topic.
First topic.
So your speaker time is 4 minutes. First minute you're going to receive a clap. Second minute you're going to receive another clap. Third minute another clap. 3 minutes 45 seconds another clap. 4 minutes another clap. And you have 15 seconds to leave the stage if you're still here.
Okay.
If not, you have some bad news. Is it clear? Any question?
No question.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Many.
That reminds me. We're judging you on content, 20 marks, creativity, delivery, 10 marks, clarity, 20 marks, time management, 10 marks.
Okay.
That is it. Alright, let's have you, Mr. Trevor.
Okay.
Ella,
Timer.
your time.
I begin. Youths and my fellow citizens, joy in education to 75%. Like, it is with great joy. It means a lot to our country. And why has it increased by up to 75%? It is because I, as the minister, I want to see my country go. So I demanded that they use vocational and technical methods to teach and develop the youths and students, so they also develop vocational and technical skills. Now, what are vocational and technical skills? These are certain skills that you need to do a particular job. My dear parents, please listen attentively. I want you to know the importance of these vocational and technical skills that I emphasize so much on, because they'll help the children a lot tomorrow. Firstly, I want you all, my dear parents, my fellow youths, my dear people nowadays, yes, they go to school, but they might end up unemployed. They are educated, they have the tool in their mind, but vocational and technical skills help you to apply it in practical. That's why you can also be a man on your own. You can stand on your own. You start something, you start ideas, and also it will help gain attraction and people will be interested to you. Also, it increases the chances of our youth standing out, of our children standing out. My dear parents, my fellow youth and citizens, if you enter an office, you and someone are tied, you and someone are equal. What's one thing that will separate you guys? It is your vocational skills. And how can you show the vocational skills? Show your certificate. So, going for vocational training and all other things like that, you develop the skills and they give you the certificate. So when you enter an office, you have an upper hand over somebody who doesn't know those things. You have an upper hand, you have an like the US, yes, they do more of vocation and technicality. They don't do of this practical. My dear parents, my youth, I emphasize that rather than spending time using your phones, playing games, we learn more of vocational and technical skills. And also, my third point, it makes the youth, it makes us, in quote, technical. What do I know? As in, you have the particular skills to do a particular profession. We all can do profession. We all can do teaching. But if you have the vocational skills, like other teachers to stand out, it makes you be the best among the best. Who wants to be an average? My dear parents, do you want to be here? You change to be an average? My dear youth, don't ever try to be an average. Try to stand out. And with this, I believe you all know now the importance of vocational citizens.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Toria, for that wonderful speech. If you are not debating or public speaking, you can stay.
I'm debating.
All right, fine. Thank you. You're welcome, Mr. Asaba Mark Miguel, for the finals of public speaking. To the best of my knowledge, your topic chosen is topic one.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll read again to remind our audience on what we'll be talking on. Topic one says, we are in 2029 and the quality of education Cameroon has been ensured up to 75%. With you as the Minister of Secondary Education, address the audience as the minister, denoting the relevance of technical and vocational skills for youth. You have 4 minutes. Honorable Timekeeper Ella. At the second minute, to receive another clap. At the 30 minutes, another clap. At 3 minutes, 5 seconds, another clap. At 4 minutes, another clap. If you're still talking, you have 15 minutes to wrap up and leave the stage. 15 seconds, sorry. You have 15 seconds, you have. Wait, at 4 minutes, you receive another clap. If you're still talking, you have 15 seconds to wrap up and leave the stage. Does it make sense? Any question?
No, I'm okay.
So we're judging you on content, 20 marks, creativity, 20 marks, body language, 10 marks, vocal, delivery, 10 marks, clarity, 20 marks, time management, 10 marks. I'm ready where you are.
Greetings to the public. This is the Minister of Secondary Education. Yes, yes, the journalists from CRTV, I heard your complaint. I know the public is wondering why I'm ensuring 75% of Cameroon's education into vocational and technical education, and how it can help and how it can donate in helping Cameroonian children of today. Moving forward, I want to say I for myself have been a commercial student, so I know its importance and its impact to the society. The world is becoming global and business minded. That is, in everything you do, business must be involved. Minister of Vocational and Technical Education to the system. Firstly, I'll talk on the vocational system. It consists of both marketing and accounting specialties. With marketing, you have digital marketing, sales method, and product mastery. With this, youth can easily understand the concept of buying and selling, how to relate with customers, and how to relate back to the industry. In marketing, the forerunner is a salesperson. Who is a salesperson? A salesperson is who the customer sees. That is, should in case they are in lack of something to do in future and they run up to a business sector to be salespersons, they will know what to do with. They will learn on how to interact with the customer. Moving to accounting, or businessly, that is, everything is based on business. Who will keep records of what has been taken, the amount, thanks to the accounting department. We all know AI is replacing the work. AI is replacing human in almost every aspect. Biaka University has an AI machine that can scan someone and give the sickness and give out the sicknesses. There is no need for human to check your blood again. What is wrong with you if that machine is available? But they have no machine that can solve the problem of business interaction. Principle of societal marketing says that it is easy for a firm. The cost of attracting one customer is less than the is in what aspect to make somebody technical and vocational education is going to help the youth of Cameroon in many aspects. Technically, there are many things. Technically, we have services like plumbing in those departments. So that's where our kids have to play a role. So parents, I encourage you, I push you forward to allow your kids and work with me and technical education in the system because it has many advantages. I can't list all of them, but the result of your students will be a tough face. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Asada, for that beautiful and amazing speech. I would say if you're not debating, you can stay, not you can go for the next. I would love to welcome the next speaker. Isaac to the finals of public speaking for this championship. No, not right.
Yes.
So the first speaker we have is Bangale. You're welcome to the finals of public speaking. So I am aware that the topic you're talking on is topic one. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the speaker time is 4 minutes. You are going to receive a clap, second minute, another clap, 10 minutes, another.
This you see one clap.
Yes.
Give me see one clap.
Yes. You mean see here, 4 minutes, another clap, and you see here. So we'll be judging you on content, 20 marks, creativity, 20 marks, body language, 10 marks, vocal delivery, 10 marks, clarity, 20 marks. Time management, 10 marks. I'm ready when you are.
This guy have a countdown, like 5, 4.
5, 4, one.
Education is life. Education is what makes you what you could have not been existing. Technical and vocational skills or education combines to make up the greatest part and the greatest volume of education. I am Ikomigale Hussein, Minister of Secondary Education, to tell you guys the relevant reasons for you to take part in technical, to you to have technical and vocational skills. Vocational skills, I'll begin with. Vocational skills are very important in our day-to-day life, in our society, because vocational skills, because if not the vocational skills, money could have never existed. If not the vocational skills, we will not know the difference between money and paper. We will not know how to even differentiate between currencies. The vocational skills have come to help us do that. I'll give you a clear explanation. In the past, people never had money. We have no means of exchange. They never know how to exchange. They use the barter system. They chose the barter system and had so many problems, like the problem of double coincidence of ones, how to store value, to even know the correct unit to exchange. They never knew. But today, because of vocational skills and education, everyone in the world know. Because of their help man physical thing in all aspects. Because of vocational skills, now we can do trade by barter easily. Now we know the correct value of correct unit of a good to exchange for something else. Because of vocational skills and education, now we know how to solve the problem of double question one. Because of vocational skill and education, there is no trade by barter. Because of vocational skills and education, now we can easily sit and send money to someone in America. Vocational skills and education also help us keep our money safe, providing us with banks, credit unions, also help to reduce debt and increase development in all levels. Vocational skills and education provide us with banks and credit union, because anybody that want a bank, someone that's had good to keep our money safe, to avoid debt, to avoid scamming. Tax, the goldsmith, find it very difficult to keep money because there was no value, because they didn't have the actual value. They keep money in bulk, they keep open stores, keep money. Go and withdraw money from your bank. When you can give money, you simply go peacefully, just simply go with amount and put it there. And if you have to withdraw it back, you come and take it back peacefully. Vocational skills has helped development in all levels. I'll tell you that help us have good knowledge, increase employment rate. Government helps to give loans to private individuals who want to start up a business, so that they can easily. Vocational skills is the main factor that cause economic growth, because if there's no income, there's no economic growth. And side, vocational skills also help us to increase technologically. All these machines they make, all these research they use money, and this money is being borrowed from a bank. This one is being made by a vocational skill who have studied vocational skill, the expert in that field. Technical skills is very important in our day-to-day life, because if not be technical skills, the world could have not been developed industrially, technologically, infrastructurally. Because of technical skills, that we have cars, we have big machines, we have buildings, we have planes. Because of technical skills, I'll tell you and conclude, I as a minister of education study them more harder. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nale, for that explicit speech. I want to welcome the fifth speaker. or the finalists or the finals for Mr. Isaac?
Yes, madam.
With you as the Minister of Secondary Education, address the audience as the youth for presentation. At the first minute, you're going to receive a clap for another clap, 4 minutes, another clap, and you're still talking. Seconds to wrap up and leave the stage. Creativity, 20 marks. Time management, 10 marks. I'm ready when you are.
Can I use my rough graph?
I didn't get you.
Can I use my rough graph?
It's your creativity, it's up to you.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
Greetings to our fellow Cameroonians, fellow ministers, and most of all, we are all gathered here today, Cameroonians. I really do. I pity Cameroonians becoming stood against the odds and you have mounted to another level. That is why I give you the praise. Depended on textbooks, teach waiting to need change. I promise 75% of quality education because I know tech us up to somewhere. Vocational and technical education, I have seen personally a Cameroonian's hands, and trust me, Cameroonian's hands are blessed. Your hands are blessed with the technical gift, and these technical gifts can mount up Cameroon to another level. Technical educational system, such as vocational as well, can bring Cameroonians to the level of the world. Now Cameroon is a lowly developed country, especially when it comes to education. But with technical and vocational skills, Cameroonians can mount up to another level with their education. Firstly, and I quote, a great philosopher once said, a mind of bondage will not produce good labor, but a mind of free and clarity will produce the best labor. So I really introduce education, not impose on what we are supposed to do Cameroon today. They will tell you better, better.
Thank you very much, Miss Awa, for coming forth and staying with us this long and for making it to the finals of the public speaking championship. I'm aware that you chose to present on topic one. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Topic one says for the last time, person having the topic in their mind. The topic says we are in 2029 and the quality of education in Cameroon has been ensured up to 75% with you as the Minister of Secondary Education. Address the audience as the minister. You have 4 minutes speaker time. At the first minute, you're going to receive a clap. At the second minute, another clap. At the third minute, another clap. At 3 minutes 45 seconds, judge and timekeeper Ella. And at 4 minutes, if you're still speaking, receive another clap. At 4 minutes, if you're still here, we will give you 15 seconds to wrap up and leave the stage. If not, we're going to badge on the table. Any question?
No.
So we'll be judging you on content 20 marks. Creativity, 20 marks. Body language, 10 marks. Vocal delivery, 10 marks. Clarity, 20 marks. Time management, 10 marks. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
Your time starts now.
A speech presented by the Minister of respected, accepts my earnest greetings. To each and every one of you for entrusting in me up to 75% of the quality of our education in our economy. I look forward to making it better, and that's why I'm here to address the relevance for technical. First, education quality in our economy today. We have three types of education type. That is the technical and the grammar type. And I'll define them clearly so get the concept. Technical type are those related to knowledge, machines or method used in science and industries. Vocational type are those that provide education and prepare you for a job. Grammar type are centered around studying all the courses. And today in our economy, we see that grammar schools are the top, and most of our students, they're not attending these schools. We see that they face difficulties when they get to the A level, and this is when they get to specialize in their different courses. We see that when they get to the university, when they get their degrees and everything, they find it hard to create a job for themselves. Most of them, if not all, turn out applying for different job schedules. And we all know, proven by statistics, that only 25% of things. What then happens to this 75%? This is when innovation and the introduction of these technical and vocational skills for our youth come in. Everybody looks forward to enjoying higher standards of living. Everybody looks forward to enjoying higher benefits of living. And I think that this is a step forward. This is the beginner to achieve our expectations. Let us imagine a community where everybody has a sense of innovation, everybody has a sense of creation. We are going to live in a better community. Having to introduce organizations where we have the youth learn about, prepare their minds about creating jobs for themselves and not just being job seekers but job creators. We then make them to understand that our economy economies where you turn out having to write applications for jobs. There's an economy where you can create a job by yourself. You can produce facilities that are also going to help in and increases higher standards of living that we actually look up to. And I think that if all of you pull up with me and we actually introduce these organizations that help the students to actually have the mind of technical and vocational skills for the youth, we're actually going to actually experience or are going to look up to our expectations of these higher standards of living. As not everybody will be looking forward to entering companies that are not even available to our community, but we're actually going to be job seekers. We're going to create these jobs that we are looking for. So now I beckon on you to help me pull through this dream I'm about to bring to reality. Let's promote this idea of vocational and technical skills for our youth and watch our economy grow and drive. He live a happy and peaceful life. Humbly submitted, the Minister of Secondary Education. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Uh-uh.
Can go to the other rooms where we have other activities happening so they understand the debating and find the best and